Hello. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and let you all know that small group tonight via Zoom conference was awesome. We had a great time, great conversation. And what our conversation tonight was about is getting rid of baggage. It's so important to get rid of baggage because baggage is those things that we carry around that people can't see what we're harboring on the inside. Those are the things that we carry with us from relationship to relationship, job to job, and we just mask it and we carry it, not revealing it to anyone. And I asked the girls, we did an exercise, we took about 10 minutes and paused while I played music, and we wrote about the baggage that we carry. And after we wrote about that, we actually talked about the baggage, because I explained to them, in order to heal, you have to reveal. Because I remember during my times of growing up, a lot of things I could have prevented had I been able to tell someone, had I been able to find the courage to tell my mom what, some things that had happened or how I was actually feeling on the inside. But because we don't and we carry these things around, it affects our relationships with our friends, our relationships with our family, even our relationships with our partners and who we decide to share life with. Because if we don't learn how to have healthy relationships or how to communicate and articulate certain things, these relationships can end badly for the wrong, not so much for the right reasons. It can be for the wrong reasons because we haven't gotten to the root of our issues, the baggage. So that's what we talked about. And in lieu of the baggage and getting rid of it, we talked about the Serenity prayer and how important the Serenity prayer is, because that's what helped me to overcome so many obstacles. After I had started to reveal, after I had started to heal, I had to understand how to continue to move past those certain things in life. And the Serenity prayer helped me out so much. And I can't quote the Serenity prayer word for word, but what I told the girls and what we went over was the beginning, because the beginning of the Serenity prayer is so important. And what it says is, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things that I can, and to have the wisdom to understand the difference. That is so important. That is important in almost your everyday life. That is important to help keep stress levels down. Even during this time of the coronavirus, the Serenity prayer will help you. And that's what I told the girls. One thing is so important that we cannot change. The number one thing is people. And that's what we seem to have a problem with a lot of times, because we want to change people. We want people to change, and we want them to do what, we want them to do or say what we want them to say. That is not how life works. And if you can't accept a person for who they are, then you have to make the change, and you decide to change your behavior and the way that you look at a thing. So either you're going to accept them, or you're just going to have to move it right along, and you ask God to give you the courage to understand, or give you the courage to be able to walk away. Because a lot of times, some of you don't even have the courage. When God gives you the wisdom, you still don't have the courage, but you got to be able to use it in some kind of way, okay? And that's what I explained to my girls. Again, I don't want them to go through life making decisions based on necessarily their feelings. They have to understand. They have to be able to articulate. And that's what we talked about. And I believe we did get some good feedback. They gave me some things. That's why I love these groups. It's not just them learning or getting from me. It's also me learning and understanding more about them and how life is. Because we get older, times change. They deal with different things, different circumstances. So I just thank God for them. I thank God for you, for my supporters, for my followers. And I look forward to next week. Or Thursday. Thursday is our next small group. But anyway, next Tuesday, girls, I missed them already. And I love you all. I thank you. And I'll see you next time.